So much of who I am is Sonic, and I feel like a lot of people feel the same way. My favorite games, my music taste, my style, my psychology is just because Sonic and Shadow and Silver and Jet the Hawk and the attitude of this entire series. I liked video games a lot growing up, and I always gravitated towards Sonic and his world, even when I knew like Mario had better games and I played them so much. I was like, but he's not Sonic. He's not cool like that. Except for that one time when he got the tribal tattoo on his arm. That was pretty cool. Everything Sonic represents is so appealing to me and apparently a lot of other people. But like, I talk about the 2000s a lot. It's when I grew up. It's my whole thing. If I were to sum up the 2000s, I'd talk about how there was this edge and attitude with everything, and Sonic was a part of that. It just bled this confident, cocky attitude that fit Sonic so well. Yuji Uekawa's designs were my first exposure to Sonic. He took the character designs and added this late 90s, early 2000s urban street energy, and before you even insert a diss, you look at this and you know Sonic is so fucking cool. And kids know it, you know it, your grandson probably knows it. If my target audience is grandpas, that'd actually be so funny. Let me know if you're a grandpa. So when I think of Sonic and how it shaped me, what it means to me, how fucking awesome it is, I'm thinking of this era because I think for a while Sega kind of forgot what made Sonic cool. Like yes, I am aware I'm not really the target demographic anymore. It's grandpas, and Sonic the last few years has definitely gained some of that edge back that's been missing. But candidly, I just want to express what I think is cool about Sonic and how it made me this person. The Sonic series has always had this youth culture attitude of being free, being yourself, and doing shit just to do it because it's cool. Just read the lyrics to any Sonic song. Do not read that one. This attitude bleeds through everything Sonic, and you feel it immediately with every game's opening. Like Sonic Riders has this really sick stylized anime intro. They'll never make me hate you, Sonic Riders. Like, look at Sonic's glasses, dude. He's so awesome. Shadow the Hedgehog's intro has Shadow being dumb and edgy, and he like cocks an MP5. It doesn't make any sense. He's actually just aura farming, and it's working. Sonic Adventure's intro has this really dark tone where it's basically Godzilla 98. I have the VHS. Look, it's kind of cool. With Sonic speeding through the city in first person, it has this frantic pacing of the cuts and late 90s CGI that add the edge from this era that I'm just like obsessed with. The Sonic Unleashed intro is just a Pixar movie. When the game came out, I'd watch it on YouTube with endless possibilities playing. I'd start crying and peeing. Yeah, so I think Sonic intros are pretty cool. But the Sonic attitude thing goes so much deeper. Once you get into the game, once you click through the menu, once you start playing, once you start running through City Escape, Westopolis, Wave Ocean, you feel that attitude I'm talking about. Right? And yeah, I said a Sonic 06 and Shadow Level, but that's because I like both those games. So shut up. But no, really, the personality just shines through every game, every stage. From the level design to the art direction, the settings, the music, it all comes together and it feels freeing. And so much cool shit goes on around you as you coast through a level. Some of the sickest set pieces you'll ever see in a game, but you never feel overwhelmed. It really is just about being in the moment as you just keep moving ahead through a level, getting through one obstacle to the next with perfect timing. When I play these games, it's almost like I reach this flow state where it feels almost artistic, rhythmic in the way I interact with the stage, in the way I try to perfect it as I replay it. And it transcends gameplay because it's like connecting you to the philosophies of Sonic. Because when you reach that flow state and you're going through a stage, just vibing, you really do start to feel the same cocky confidence that embodies Sonic's character and the whole series. Like, yeah, bitch, I just got an S on Eggman Land. You feel cool. It's honestly therapeutic. Like, I don't need self-help books, bitch. I got Sonic levels. But really, that aspect is what drags me back. It's why I always want to play these games till I'm a grandpa. And then I'll keep playing them because I'm the target audience. I'm really milking this grandpa Whoa. Every Sonic character is so fucking cool. It literally inspires me. I've always loved vibrant colors and weird designs. It started as a kid. I'd wear Amari Stoudemire Air Forces with his face on them, and then like orange and blue plaid shorts. One of those and one shirts that would talk hella shit. The shirts would have quotes on them like, "Go to church, pray you don't guard me. Do not score on me, I will fucking kill you." I thought it was very cool. I still love having a lot of color and interesting designs in my fit. I guess I always just love having or trying to have a very unique look when I'm not being lazy. And so the designs of each Sonic character looking as sick as they do with their own unique vibrant colors, it's almost addictive to look at. I've seen people say the designs are like Dragon Ball mixed with Mickey Mouse, and that's so real. My favorite designs are all of Sonic's rivals. They have this energy of like trying to out drip Sonic. Silver, Shadow, Jet from Sonic Riders. All of the Riders designs are fucking sick though. Makes me want to ride some boards. What? The lengthy proportions, the big ass shoes, the Y2K Cybercore accessories. It just has the attitude thing. It's my favorite design for most of the characters, and Amy has like the best design. She has this bubblegum pink Y2K thing going. It's fire. But with all that said, in terms of actual character, Shadow is the best and coolest. That's why he's on my shirt. Holy Kopaka. The best bionicle and the coolest bionicle. Okay, Sonic's music is so important to everything, to the games, the characters, to me. I'll forever love rap because of Knuckles. I'll forever love pop punk because of Sonic. Electronic dream pop because of Silver. Sonic's music is good. That's like an accepted thing. There's a reason I use Sonic music in my videos more than anything else. That same edge and confidence that the characters radiate, you hear it. They do the thing where each character has their own theme. They all sound really nice, cool, and awesome. I don't know how to talk about music, guys. Like, yeah, he played the guitar so good right there. I don't know what I'm doing. Endless Possibility is my song. Bury Me With It. I think it was the first song I downloaded illegally. But also shout out to Reach for the Stars because it sounds like this picture. I like this picture. The music has always represented the spirit of the series so well. It just makes you feel like you can go be yourself, and that in itself is fucking cool. You're cool. This is a very positive video, but I don't care. Principal Franklin sucks eggs. Everyone's too mean. I hate it. Listen to Sonic music. So pretty much everything I've talked about so far has been the stuff you see when you're in the game. But what about when you're not in the game? What about when you're Jared Dudley? Well, Jared Dudley, you probably still know that Sonic is cool, don't you? Because you've also seen the Sonic Heroes McDonald's commercials. Yeah, so I'm kind of obsessed with everything that surrounds Sonic games. Commercials, promo renders, promo art, box art, magazine ads, websites, strategy guides, the Secret Rings poster outside of GameStop. I think all of it is so cool because each game has its own unique tone and style surrounding it. So it's the first thing you notice when you see the box art or anything released around a specific game. 2006, you'd see like the more mature next-gen realism of Sonic 06 with everything, with a tone reminiscent of like Final Fantasy. There were promo renders everywhere with the weird-ass realistic Eggman and Silver, or ads about how this game was going to redefine Sonic for the next generation, and it kind of did. Or 2004, you'd have Sonic Heroes with its shininess. Like the commercials were so playful and creative. Its aesthetic is so vibrant and happy, but it like still has the cool. I would go to this dentist as a kid, and the office had like the Frutiger aqua fish aesthetic, which doesn't really matter, but it was nice. But it had a GameCube kiosk with Sonic Heroes. I was a Silver Tooth kid, so I'd play it a lot. Sonic and the Black Knight, really cool medieval grunge aesthetic. Sonic got big sword. Shadow the Hedgehog, you guys know it's all the emo stuff. It's just everything around each game is so stylized and distinct, and it blends perfectly with what you see physically in each game. And I try to do the same thing when I make my videos, to make each one unique and fitting in its aesthetic or style or whatever. And so I think that's pretty cool, and it kind of represents the whole theme, I guess, of this video, because they really were just doing whatever the fuck with Sonic, and that's cool as shit. He was like in a cult, and he was a werehog. Werehog is a funny word. Like, what is that? Also, he wasn't in a cult. I just wanted to say that. I don't know what's happening. I haven't even mentioned the little things like the Sonic AMVs or the Flash games, and those were everywhere and also really important to this whole thing, like making Sonic that much cooler to Jared W. So what does this all mean? Why is this attitude thing important to Sonic or to you and me and all of the people? Like I said at the beginning of the video, everything I am is kind of Sonic. Let me try to explain that better. I'm someone with a pretty high ego. I don't always want to admit it, but no, really, I am so stubborn, so confident that I can do things my way. It's why I've never given up this YouTube dream after the last decade. All of those experiences with Sonic throughout my childhood, embracing that attitude that Sonic carries, thinking he or Shadow or Silver are the coolest things ever and wanting to be like them. That's helped me to become myself. And as I've grown up and not being that kid anymore, it's not as easy. But because of a stupid blue hedgehog I met as a kid, I said that like I knew him personally. What the hell? I'm gonna keep trying to be this person. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe for more videos, and yeah, I'm gonna kiss you.